evolving butterfly goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It's always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website and on Patreon. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you to everyone who has purchased my books. Thank you to everyone who has purchased from the Tea and Candle Company, Energy Tea. Thank you. I have been working hard on you all's orders and just energies and getting the classes and stuff together. So I really love this shit. So thank you all for all of your support. So we are getting into another angel number message. And listen, Linda, y'all been seeing 333 a lot, okay? Because I got the message and I was like, what angel number is this? And it was like 333. I was like, I just did a 333 message. It was like 333. And I'm like, but I just did. And it was like, think about the message. It connects to the energy of 333. And I'm like, you're right. You're right. I'm going to be obedient. I'm going to be obedient. And the reason where this obedience energy came from is because I was standing out at my patio. We've had a snowstorm here and it's been so beautiful seeing the snow reflect with the sun off the water. Like, it's just been very beautiful, right? So I like to stand and like look outside just to, refreshing. And the female cardinal came and sat on my balcony as I was standing at the thing. So I was looking at it and I didn't have my phone, but I knew as soon as I moved, she was going to fly away. And first off, thank you to the subscribers who let me know that the brown cardinals are the female and the red ones are the male. So thank you for teaching me that. And so I was sitting here and she flew up to like the patio and then she started crawling through the cracks as if she was walking onto the patio. And I was trying to stay as still as possible and I just felt her say, "Don't you tell nobody this." And I'm just like, huh? And I was like, that's the message. It's like, don't you tell nobody this. And I'm like, that's the message. And I was like, for what number? And I moved and she went running back. And that's when I felt the 333. And I was like, but I just did a 333. And it's like a feminine spirit guide that's coming through right now about information of something being revealed. And it's like someone around you does not deserve the knowledge to like know it yet. They haven't earned, like they're not to the level of where they need to be to get it. It's something about, you can't put everything on people. I ain't gonna equate it to these dang on elections, but you can't put everything on people like at one time. And that's what all these companies do, the restaurants, the phone companies. They be having the designs of the phones planned out years in advance. But they're not just going to give you all of it at one time. They're going to drip feed it to you. So this year they're going to add in a adjusted quality camera and the pixels and, they're going to do that. And then next year they're going to do this and add this on there. And they're just adding it on little bit by little bit to build up the energy of it. And it's something about something that you're doing or you're called to do. The spirit guide is saying, drip feed it. Don't share it all at one time. Because everyone won't be ready for it at one time. So you have to add it in a little bit by little bit and little bit by little bit. What? Little bit by a little bit and then a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. What? Okay, you have to add in a little bit by a little bit, okay? And so let me get our diffuser going. And so it's something about you needing to drip feed something a little bit by little bit and not, sharing everything at one time at this time, okay? So let's get into this energy in general of like, what's that little bit, That's what it's feeling like. What's the little bit? Just a touch of love, a little bit, just a touch of love, just a touch of love, a little bit, just a touch of love makes me shine just a little bit, just a little bit, with just a touch of love. Can we spend some time? I ain't heard that song in so long. I'm about to add that to our playlist for the channel songs that we channel during the reading. So if you didn't know, I have a playlist that I update called the channel songs playlist, I believe it is, but the link is down below in my description box. If you want to see the songs that's on it, it leads to my Apple Music. Feel free to follow me on there, or you can just copy the playlist and add it to your playlist, whatever you want to do. But I'm adding it. So Keith Sweat actually redid that song, but I was thinking of the original. They both sound very much so the same. Okay, add to a playlist. But yeah, just a touch of love, a little bit. It gives a vibe of addiction, you know, and addiction is very similar across energy. So like an addiction to sugar, addiction to love, addiction to attention, addiction to drugs, you know, they always start with just that little bit, that hint, that, and then they want more and more and more, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger type thing. It's giving that energy a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's like, so for example, if you know that you don't have a bunch of time to spare for real on a regular day, don't let people just take up all your time because they feel like that's normal. Like that's what you have. You know what I'm saying? So when you start saying no or saying that you're too busy, they look at you like you crazy. Like, what you mean you too busy? You was just available, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But you really was just adjusting and pushing stuff back that you normally do. It's giving a vibe of not doing that, only giving like a little bit of time, a little bit of energy to things when you know that you don't have all this time to be able to, you know what I'm saying, dedicate to it. Give what you can give from the beginning, okay? It's giving a vibe of it's best to give the amount you know you can give and commit to in the beginning versus giving a lot and then having to pull back. You get what I'm saying? So it's giving that energy, okay? Because once you start something, you locked in, okay? And people start depending on it, you know? It makes me think of like with a blog or something. So say you built like the blog up by posting every day, you know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden you start posting once a week and then once a month. A lot of people are going to kind of start, you know what I'm saying, wondering like, you know, what you pulling back versus you starting with, I don't know, once a month and then eventually moving to, you know what I'm saying, as the demand and all of that grow, because it's like people crave it more when they don't have too much access to it. Hopefully this makes sense, okay? You have the Star card coming out with Aquarius energy, then the Nine of Swords coming out with Gemini energy, and then the Two of Swords coming out with Libra energy. A lot of air energy, which goes with 333, because 3 is ruled by Jupiter, but 3 is also the third house, which is ruled by Gemini, which is air sign, and ruled by Mercury, which deals with the mind and the perception, and 3 deals with perception, communication, and things of that nature. So it's a lot about communicating what is being communicated. You see how she has like this wrangle on the star? So it gives me this vibe of controlling a light, controlling an energy of something, to keep from you getting stuck into like disappointment or putting someone else into disappointing or disappointing another person, because you can't make a decision between something because you were probably making a decision before and it was, you know, you was choosing this, but then you realize you got to start moving towards this. Someone may be having some misunderstandings with you because of like your time changing or your energy changing and things of that nature. And it may be just that they don't realize that either you have more responsibilities now, or you've always had these responsibilities. You kind of were just putting them to the side to put more energy into something else. You get what I'm saying? And so I'm getting the vibe that you're getting on track with it, though. If you're realizing now at this time that you were doing that, you're at the phase where you're getting on track, okay? It's something about you getting new information as well, and you not knowing if you want to share it with people or share and do something. Is giving a vibe of share a little bit at a time, okay? Because 333 connects with the aspect of you getting prepared to receive esoteric information and knowledge about something, and not everyone is going to be privy to that information. So you may want to only share that information with a select group of people, you know what I'm saying, friends, family, lovers, community, you know what I'm saying, whatever you have. You know, if you have like a membership type thing, you may want to only share certain aspects into your membership energy. You get what I'm saying? Because of how important it is to you on what, you know what I'm saying? It gives the vibe of, you know, Halle Baby. I said Halle Baby. Halle Bailey, like how she literally never confirmed or denied any of those rumors and things of that nature. Her closest people knew what was going on with her. The people at the awards and things like that knew what was going on, but it was certain things put into place where people weren't allowed to, you know what I'm saying? They didn't put that out there out of respect for that energy. So like only sharing certain parts of what you have, you know what I'm saying? Like little feeds of it. And then when you're ready to reveal some stuff, reveal it. You know, Drake did it, okay? And she just revealed when she had the baby, and that's just what it is, okay? Yeah, you have the Ace of Wands going out, and then the Ace of Coins. It's like you having to protect a vision, protecting something that you're starting or doing, something that you like really care about. You're very joyous about, information about is going to help you when it comes to making money and things of that nature. I'm hearing everyone does not deserve to know this. Only those who are like in the, you know, it gives me the vibe of, you know, I'm in a sorority, and when we join the sorority, there's certain things, you know, that we don't share with anyone, like 1111 on the time. Only people who came into and through with my intake class, like we know those things, you know what I'm saying? So it's only two of us, and then we had a dean and an AD. On today is our Founders Day, by the way. But we had a dean and an AD, you know what I'm saying? And so they knew the everyday workings and things. And then we had our, you know what I'm saying, prophytes and things of that nature who had, you know, what they brought. But everyone knew what they were meant to know. You get what I'm saying? Everyone didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went with you shooting in the basement. You feel me? And so it's like drip feeding energy and information, esoteric information. That's what that means on only a select few are privy to that process and that journey and what is there. You get what I'm saying? Because even down to the aspect of, you know, where I crossed that is different from when I moved here and met people, you know what I'm saying, and how they cross. So although we're in the same organization, there's certain parts that are similar, but then we had things that were specific to our chapter. You get what I'm saying? And only the people in our chapter. Then it's like even closer to like the, you know what I'm saying? So it's different levels to who or what knows what and who's privy to what information. And so it's like a drip feeding energy, okay? Like not everyone being privy to all the details of things. I was going to the villain deck, and we pulled the villain cards, then we put it back. We got the Ace of... Okay, this time I split the deck. It's the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is also dealing with your emotional freedom, your emotional security. This will have a strong effect on your emotional security as well. And your love life. Child, what is this? I'm hearing sticking to like your family, loved ones. Yeah, you got the Queen of Coins coming out. It may be a feminine in your life who's not really worthy of some shit. They just may be really nosy. Okay, this Queen of Coins is it could give like a feminine boss or Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo energy. Okay, like not everyone is gonna be on your side with things. Some people are doing things just for their own gain. Not everyone is there for the right reason. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Some people are only there for or around you to like take, I guess you could say. So you have to be very like, so for example, how people hate watch, you know what I'm saying, these blogs and celebrities and shit. Like they watch them just to find them slipping with something. You get what I'm saying? And this Wheel of Fortune energy, and then the Empress coming out, okay? That's what, Mother Gothel or something like that. Ain't that her name? Gothel? She was Rapunzel's mama, right? She was also in some way like trying to protect Rapunzel. Like, I don't know her full story, but I believe she was trying to like protect Rapunzel from certain aspects. Some people said that she was jealous of her as well too. I don't know. I don't remember how to go look. Y'all have to let me know in the comments on that one. I invite y'all to let me know in the comments. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is, you know what I'm saying, the needle inside the haystack, well, in the thingy or whatever. And that's what Maleficent energy with the Wheel of Fortune. It's the wheel. I'm just getting this energy of you don't want the wrong, if, oh my gosh, that bird is so freaking pretty. It's gray and white. It's real big. These big old birds been coming by here. But it's giving this energy of I don't even know how to put it, y'all. I don't know how to put it. You have the Justice in the reverse. I don't know how to put it. And then the Devil. You need to watch out for an energy of someone who's just like gathering things for like revenge or to go against you in some kind of way, just for personal gain and for energy. Something that's not for mutual benefit is what is given. Just watching who you trust. Watching who you trust with certain information and drip feed little bits by little bits. You get what I'm saying? Which is why a lot of people, when they do readings, they put like the best information at the end, because by the time the end comes, the people who didn't really have the intentions for the full energy, they done left already. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So like even down to the aspect of when I, say write a certain, phrase or whatever, like there's people who come in and they'll just write the phrase and they ain't even watched it. They just wrote it because everybody else wrote it. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like an energy of not everyone really gets something or everyone will fully understand something. So you have to take it with like that grain of salt sometimes. When it comes to it and like what you reveal and share publicly. You get what I'm saying? To keep certain things safe and protected and in order, basically. Yeah, you got the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So someone could come across as being like very charming and like innocent, but what's that song? Only on camera, only on camera, only on camera. I don't even know the name of the song or who sing it. Y'all can let me know in the comments. Let the peoples know in the comments because I don't even remember, but it's so like only on camera. So someone being able to play, you know what I'm saying, this role. Hopefully that makes sense, but you seeing that shit and you're getting to that phase now as you're continuously evolving of being able to see through that shit. Period. All right, what do I have? We're gonna do a butterfly effect because it's a butterfly effect. It's a butterfly effect. Effect. Time to change some energy. Change some energy. Time to check your energy. Check your energy. Have y'all heard the full song yet? So I edited it and I'm going to be uploading it to my other channel because I had to edit the sound so that the music will be a little bit lower and my voice is a little bit higher so you can hear it, okay? Check your energy. I'm checking my energy. Focused on the enemy. No longer focused on the enemy. My energy clean. My prosperity. It's already in me. It's in me. Listen, y'all. Y'all better tap into this butterfly effect, okay? So you got the, you know what? I was thinking 999 too. So you got the 999. Turn up, okay? It's time to show that you mean business. Turn all the way up. And as you keep turning all the way up, everybody can't know everything. Everybody can't know everything. You don't give your social security number to everybody, okay? You don't give your social security number to everybody. So, why would you be getting all that intimate, esoteric information to everybody? Okay, everybody ain't worthy. They got to be able to build up to something. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying, say it down below in the comments. I get what you're saying, sis. Sis, goddess, empress. Okay, I take those. I just don't like being called queen. Don't call me queen. Don't call me queen. I even take high priestess, but don't call me queen. So yeah, let me know down below, okay, in the comments. I get it, sis. I get it, goddess. I get it, empress. I get it, high priestess, whatever, okay? Period. I love it. I love y'all. And it's all, oh no, we're going to do a question today. We're going to do a question. You can add it to that same comment. What's our question for today? Baby, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. All right, we're gonna do this one for introspection. What is something that has always excited you since you were a child? I like this one. What is something that has always excited you since you were a child? For me, oh my gosh, water. Like as this water is like glistening, it's like something that has always excited me. it's like the beach. I've always loved the beach. I've always loved the beach, and I've always loved like relaxing calmness, like water. Like I've always loved water for some, it's water. It's water. I would say water. Like even every time I travel, I have to be facing water. So it has to be water somewhere. Like it's something about that feminine energy that just recharges me, and it provides this level of like connection to Mother Earth and nature. You know what I'm saying? And just feminine energy, both dark and light. Like, yeah, I'll say water. You know, I told y'all the story of when I was 2 years old, how I jumped in the deep end of the pool and Mother Brewster had to jump in to save me. So they should have put me in swimming lessons. You should have put me in swimming lessons. Put y'all kids in swimming lessons. I can't wait till my niece is old enough. They said at 6 months she can start doing like the little water classes. So I'm gonna find her a YMCA or something, one of these YMCAs that do it. And for her at 6, baby, I can't wait till she turns 6 months for that. Okay, so like, yeah, get y'all kids in swimming lessons. I wish I had swimming lessons. I had to learn the hard knock life way. Okay, shit. But I love y'all. As always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. And as always, my loves, this is the season of like doing some introspection and working on those mindsets and making the adjustments that we need to make. I love you all, and I'll talk to y'all later.